Superman and Lois premiered yesterday. And I was going to do a review of it because I watched it, but I thought maybe I'd do something a little bit different. Because it wasn't just the quality or people's opinions of the show itself, the premiere, that got a lot of attention. It was the debate it sparked up about, which version of Superman is the best, or their preferred version of Superman, right? The version of Superman Tyler Hoechlin played was more, a lot of people felt faithful to classic old school Superman, which is actually, I don't know, not necessarily classic because that version of Superman is still around in the comics. But that version versus, the more realistic, I guess, grittier Henry Cavill version that Zack Snyder made, there was a lot of that discussion and that back and forth on Twitter yesterday and today. Superman is a character that generates a lot of discussion. That's how powerful the character is, right? People still talk about him. A lot of people try to say Superman's not relevant. Superman's passé. But everybody talks about Superman. He's definitely relevant. So, can there be different versions of Superman that exist? And I say, of course there can. I think it's great that we have Tyler Hoechlin Superman on the CW. It's cool that we have Henry Cavill Superman on HBO Max now, I guess. And I guess in theaters. I don't know where Henry Cavill Superman's going to show up next. I'm someone, although I like and appreciate and respect Zack Snyder / Henry Cavill's version of the character we saw in Man of Steel BVS, and we're going to see again in the Snyder Cut, I do prefer the more classic old school style Superman we saw in Superman and Lois. The one Tyler Hoechlin played, the one we saw in Superman the Animated Series, the Christopher Reeve Superman. That's Superman. And other people have played him. Dean Cain. There was a Superboy TV series no one talks about with John Haynes Newton. And what was the other guy? Gerard Christopher. The Tom Welling Superman / Superboy or whatever. I would say that except for the Henry Cavill Superman, all the other Superman fall into or take more of their inspiration from classic Superman and Brandon Routh's. And I don't know why so many people seem to have a problem with that version of Superman. They like to, make fun of, he's wearing his trunks over his costume. Who cares where he wears his underwear? He's Superman. He's fantastic. I think that version of the character is very relevant to today. And I'm glad Superman and Lois is on, and I'm glad they're bringing that version of Superman back. Once again. And, if his Superman goes on for 5 to 8 seasons on the CW or HBO Max or whatever, at the same time Henry Cavill Superman goes on, if Henry Cavill Superman, we see him again after the Snyder Cut, I'm fine with that. Superman is a great character. And I don't understand why a lot of people think there's something wrong with a character who's just a guy who wants to help people and, sees hope and just wants to, help humanity be its best and save people, right? I mean, that's a very relevant character, and that's someone we need. I don't think all superheroes need to be dark. There's nothing wrong with dark superheroes, mind you, but I don't think they all need to be the same way. And Superman isn't like that. Not, in my opinion, not the real Superman, right? He's not necessarily depressed or mopey all the time. He's more confident and he goes into things to help people. That's one of the reasons why, although I respected Zack Snyder's Superman, one of the problems I had with his Superman is his Superman didn't really seem to be very confident and seemed lost and didn't know what to do. Whereas Tyler Hoechlin's Superman seems a lot more confident. And, is just a guy who wants to do his best. I like a Superman who embraces who he is. He's just a nice guy with powers. He doesn't feel ashamed of that. And he just goes on and lives his life and tries to be his best person. And I think that's a good role model for all of us here in the real world, right? To embrace yourself and try to be your best self. You don't have to be dark or gritty or whatever. You just have to be yourself, and hopefully you want the best for yourself and other people. And that's, who I think Superman is at his core. So, which Superman is the best? That's up to you. In my opinion, I think the best Superman is the one I described, the one that Tyler Hoechlin and Christopher Reeve, George Reeves, Brandon Routh, all these guys took their inspiration from. The one in the comics. The one that's currently in modern comics, by the way, for all of you saying he's passé or, not relevant. He's relevant because he's still around and people still like him that way. But, if the Henry Cavill, grittier, more realistic Superman, whatever, that floats your boat more, that's fine too. There's room for him as well. They can both be going around at the same time. And I was glad. I like seeing, Superman and Lois. I like seeing that Superman come back again. I feel the true Superman. But again, you can like that if you can like that version of Superman, and also like, the Henry Cavill Superman, right? I mean, DC is a multiverse, isn't it? So they can both be around. There is room for 2 Supermen, or 3, or 4 or 5, whatever. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.